Jumbo set here for Elkhart. They're going to try to run to the left. Dow up the middle, touchdown Elkhart. Connor Dow's 7th touchdown of the season, and Elkhart takes the lead 6-3. I'm Chuck Freeby, Elkhart Central class of 1982. I'm the co-founder of a company called Sports Michiana, which has taken over the high school Game of the Week franchise from my previous employer, WHME. I grew up in the community of Elkhart, lived right across the street from those railroad tracks by Rice Field. When I was 14, we moved over to the east side of town, but I was still only 8 minutes away. So the Elkhart schools just gave me the tremendous opportunity to really pursue something that I really wanted to try, which was broadcasting. We had a radio and TV studio over in the old Elkhart Central High School. A man by the name of Nico Valentine ran that, and with WTRC's cooperation, we did a program called This is Blazer Country, and we would talk about things going on at the school. I'd have the opportunity to interview a variety of coaches, and it just gave me the chance to pursue that and hone my craft and learn from some great teachers, learn how to write well, learn how to read well. It was a tremendous melting pot of people. That's one of the things I've always appreciated about the Elkhart schools, is you get the richest of the rich, you get the poorest of the poor, and they all come together in a common cause. And that's really one of the great things about athletics in Elkhart, is you bring all these people together for a common cause. And it shows up, especially at this place on a Friday night. And this place has so many great memories for me, because we had an athletic director by the name of Max Bell that heard me doing PA at a JV game and said, why not let this kid have a chance with the varsity games and do the public address system? And so my junior and senior years, I got to do the PA for the Elkhart Central football games. And Coach Kurth was so cooperative, Mr. Bell, Bob Slaughter, who was the activities director, and Al Bias, who was the principal. They all supported me in doing that. And quite frankly, there aren't a lot of students that get that kind of opportunity. So I was really blessed to have the chance to get behind a mic at a young age, and now it has led me to this wonderful career that I've had the chance to have here in my home area. And that's special to me too, the fact that I've been able to come back here so many times and call Elkhart football and basketball games. That's very special to me, having grown up here. I got the chance to come here to the Elkhart schools, and they prepared me well for going over to Notre Dame, where I spent 4 years learning my craft. And fortunately, I've been able to spend a lot of time in this community. We got married in 1991, and we've had 6 children who've grown up in South Bend, and they're fully grown. We just had our first grandchild on August 16th, and we're thrilled to have little Charlie Joseph Ernst as our grandson now. So outside of what I do for Sports Michiana, I like to help people. So I have involved myself in various charities. I work for a charity called the Women's Care Center. I've been blessed to help them raise tens of millions of dollars over the course of the years, but also involved with Reigns of Life, and I've umpired Little League games and been involved with the Chet Wagner Little League. I have so many fond memories of playing Little League here in Elkhart over at the FOP Little League Park.
Hello, Coach Buck. Have the opportunity to speak about one of my dear friends, Charlie Freeby, better known as Chuck Freeby these days, but Charlie and I go way back. We met at the age of 9, and we had the opportunity when FOP was starting Little League, before they had all of the diamonds at the current location. We got to play at Hawthorne Elementary School, part of the Elkhart Community School System. Fast forward a little bit, age 13, Charlie is still playing sports with us, but he has moved into the booth at age 13. He's at the press box at FOP, and he's announcing all of our games. He's up there, and not only is he announcing the game and doing it very well at age 13, but he's also got statistics. Nobody has statistics at age 13, but with Charlie Freeby, we had statistics. And then as we moved on into high school, he was the voice of the Blazers. On Friday nights, he would announce our names as we played football games, and continuing on through our adult lives. Charlie and I's paths have crossed many times. He has been the speaker for the Bringle Award for many, many years. That's one call I know that every year I can make And he's like, Buck, I already got it on the calendar, I'll be there. And that's the passion that he brought every day to high school. That's the passion he brings every time he announces a game at Elkhart. Regardless of who we're playing or where we're playing, I always feel like that he's unbiased, but he has a special spot for Elkhart athletics when he calls a game for us.
Miller on the handoff, up the middle, first down, and that'll do it. The Elkhart Lions have come to Freed Field and knocked off Penn. For the first time since 1985, a football team from the city of Elkhart has beaten Penn at Freed Field. And look at the jubilation for the kids from the city with a heart. I think the fact that we're still striving to give that experience to so many young people here and give them the opportunities that they might not otherwise have, and that this community is still such a great melting pot, especially in our public schools, for people of a variety of cultures, a variety of backgrounds to come together, to share experiences, and to learn together. So that's a marvelous thing that we have the opportunity to do here, and I'm very blessed to have grown up in a community like Elkhart.